Presented here is the complete side bank woof, the lateral pattern of base 8 running perpendicular to the warp of base 13, while the 4 longitudinal patterns of the warp are resonant with the binary solar magnetic pulsation, hence its matrix base of the Tzolk'in Mayan calendar. The wolf is resonant with the binary DNA biopsychic pulsation, hence its matrix base manifest as Yi King. In this map, the sequence of 64 Kua occurs in blocks of 8, corresponding to the 8 stages of the holonomic recollection or code of history. The 2 lateral divisions with 4 blocks each corresponding to the AC upper and the CA lower templates. The first stage, Aboriginal Emergent, is top left of center, and the last stage, Holonomic, is adjacent to it, top right of center. Thus, the movement begins with the A, Alpha, top of the center, and proceeds counterclockwise in the circuit fashion to Omega, just above the center of the entire wolf matrix. At the far left equator is the corpus callosum igniato, far right corpus callosum return. Each block of 8 is divided into 4 binary stages corresponding to the 4 geomantic stages of progression. The Tia-Chi, or Yin-Yang, symbol is derived in a fashion that runs polar to the total order of movement. That is, while the general movement of this arrangement is counterclockwise, the Tia-Chi runs counterclockwise. The Yin, or AC half, circles down on the right side, its I, consisting of the CA pulsation. The Yang, or the CA, circles up on the left-hand side in its I and an AC pulsation. The unique aspect of the side bank woof is undoubtedly the manner in which each of the 64 Kua comprising the code of history runs through the 13 permutations. As can be seen, the same Kua stands at the beginning and end of each row. The manner of transformation is simple. Beginning with the left-hand side, each line is transformed into a binary opposite moving up 1 line each per vertical column. Thus, a Kua within the 7 vertical column is always the exact binary opposite of its original form. The process of changing 1 line per column continues until the original Kua is achieved once again in the 13th column. The 17th column in this arrangement, as with the Tzolk'in, is thus the mystic column that provides the line-up key for weaving the warp and the woof. The Kua in the mystic column of each of the 8 blocks or stages of holonomic recollection provide further critical information regarding the inner nature of each of the 8 stages of history. Thus, for each of the 4 binary sets of the 8 Kua in the mystic column of each of the 8 stages of history is written the Mayan notation, the stage to which the binary pair is native. Furthermore, the 4 derived numbers each correspond to the 4 stages of geomantic progression. This gives us an inner reading of the particular historic stage. From this inner reading, we determine whether that stage was conservative, progressive, or retrogressive. What follows is a readout of corresponding historic stages of the inner column of each of the 8 stages, as well as a qualitative evaluation. 1. Aboriginal Emergent. 1, 7, 5, 2. Progressive. 2. Aboriginal Generative. 2, 2, 1, 2. Conservative. Hieratic Pristine. 3, 5, 6, 6. Progressive. 4. Hieratic Imperial. 6, 4, 4, 6. Progressive. 5. Cosmopolitan Religious. 3, 1, 5, 5. Conservative. 6. Global Industrial. 4, 3, 4, 3. Retrogressive. 7. Radiosonic. 1, 8, 7, 8. Progressive. 8. Holonomic. 7, 7, 8, 8. Conservative. A study of the pattern presented here is productive of numerous insights regarding the underlying nature of the historic harmonization process. The first stage, Aboriginal Emergent, for instance, is quite visionary, with its second binary set, 4950, corresponding to the learning stage, leaping ahead to the 7th or post-historic radiosonic stage. Also of significance is the fact that the global industrial stage alone is both retrogressive in its inner core and without a binary set based in its own stage. All the other stages have at least one binary set representing the very stage. This accounts for the totality of dysynchronous nature of the present or culminating stage of the historical process, which, as we have observed, represents both holonomic amnesia and a loss of sacred view.